In this module, we'll look at some ways to activate the multicolor flasher using a Valcom interactive console. Before we begin, it's important to note that this module assumes that you're familiar with the basic programming of the interactive console. That includes creating tabs, buttons, messages, and events. If you're not familiar, we recommend completing the Interactive Console Setup and Programming course first. You'll find a link to that free online course in the description of this video. Also, before we begin, we'll need to confirm that the Interactive Console has a software version that supports the multicolor flasher. Start by logging into the Interactive Console's browser software. Then go to the Settings menu and click Upgrade. The minimum base revision required is 5.3. If you have a version earlier than 5.3, contact Valcom Technical Support to obtain the latest version. In our first example, we'll activate the multicolor flasher using a live page button on the interactive console. We'll create a new button by going to the Layout menu. Select the tab where you want the button to be placed, then click Add Button. We want this live page to go to the warehouse, so we'll name it accordingly. We want it to be accessible to all users, so we won't restrict any of the roles. We'll choose green for our button color and leave the other fields set to the defaults. From the button type menu on the left, be sure that Live Page is selected. Select the appropriate page group, then click Save Changes. Next, we'll need to jump into the VIP102B Setup tool. From the device tree, select one of your multicolor flashers. If you want them all to act the same way, you can program one and copy all the settings to the others later. From the Flashers tab, be sure that Flash based on individual group settings is checked, then click the Global Flasher Groups button. Select the appropriate group code. Click on the pencil icon to customize the pattern or color if desired. We'll choose a rotating pattern and a shade of blue. Keep in mind that once selected, this group code can activate the multicolor flasher from anywhere, not just the interactive console. For example, if a user dials this group code from an integrated telephone system, this will activate the flasher as well. What we're actually doing at this point is telling the multicolor flasher how to act when it receives a live page from this particular group. What we haven't done is configured it to be part of that group. So, click Apply, then OK, then head into the Group Membership tab. From the list, choose Group 1003 Warehouse. Then click Apply and push an update. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. In our next example, we'll use a text and audio button type to activate the multicolor flasher. However, these same steps apply to any button type that allows you to choose a page group. Start in the Layout menu and choose the tab where you want your button to appear. Then click Add New Button. From the Button Type menu, choose Text and Audio. Create a logical label for your button. Once again, we'll leave everything set to the defaults with the exception of the color. The next step is to choose the message that we want to play across our LCD signs. Click the blue plus icon. From the drop-down, select the message that you wish to use. We've already built one called Shuttle Now Boarding Front Entrance, and we'll choose that one. We want the visual portion of this message to play 3 times, so we'll select that from the play count. In the page group, we want this just to go to our LCD signs, so we'll select the appropriate group. Next, we'll add an audio component. Click the plus icon. From the source file dropdown, select the audio file that you'd like to use. We'll use the pre-recorded audio file called Shuttle. We'll change the play count of the audio to match the visual. From the page group dropdown, we'll select All Call. That means the audio portion will go to all speakers within the system. The visual portion, or the text portion as it's called, will only go to the LCD displays. Finally, click Save Changes. Next, we'll head back over into the VIP102B setup tool. With your multicolor flasher selected from your device tree, once again click on the Flashers tab. We'll again need to make sure that the flash based on individual group settings box is checked, and we'll click on Global Flasher Groups. If you recall, when we created the button in the Interactive Console browser software, we chose All Call for the audio portion. We'll use that code to activate our flasher. Technically, we could use the LCD Displays code to activate the multicolor flasher, but since it's not an LCD display, it would potentially be very confusing to someone working on this system in the future. So we'll make sure the All Call group is selected, leave the flasher pattern and color set to default, click Apply, then OK, then click on the Group Membership tab, select All Call from the list, click Apply, then push an update.
Attention! The shuttle bus is now boarding at the main entrance and will depart in 5 minutes.
The Interactive Console can also be used to activate flashers on a schedule. From the Events menu, click the blue plus icon to create a new event. From the Event Type menu, select Flasher. Create a logical name for your event. We'll leave the priority set at the default, then we'll select the pattern, color, and duration. Then we'll select a page group that contains the multicolor flashers. As you can see, we've already set up a page group in the VIP102B tool that's aptly named. Then click Save Changes. Next, we'll move into the Schedules menu and click the blue plus icon to create a new schedule. Give your schedule a logical label, then select the days of the week that you'd like to include. Click the blue plus icon to add the first event to your schedule. Name the first occurrence, then select the event that we just created in the prior step from the drop-down. Next, select the time of day for your first occurrence. When building an actual schedule, a flasher event itself would be a great way to get people's attention. Scheduling it to activate at the same time as an audio or text event is a better practice. You can easily build schedules in the Interactive Console that contain multiple simultaneous events. When you're finished building your schedule, click Save Changes.
Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3.